Hi, I'm Lori Curley with Photo Lessons with Lori. I'm so glad you're here today. And today we're going to talk about how to purchase and how much to purchase of Forever's permanent cloud storage. So I want you to think about how many photos or videos or other files you have that you might want to put in your storage. And remember, you can store your photos, your videos, your documents, and your audios in that storage. So it may be a variety of pieces or files, but it also could be various sizes. So one of the things you can do is go and look in your files if you have them all, say, on an external hard drive or on a hard drive. And you can also look on your phone to see how many photos or what size that clump of photos or videos includes. And remember, videos do take up a little bit more space. Generally, they say about an hour of video is equal to about a gigabyte. Now, most of us are not taking those longer videos these days, right? Because we're taking them on our mobile phones. And so that's a great thing that they're a little shorter. But if you have older videos that you're bringing in, maybe you took them 20 years ago or 30 years ago of your kids, maybe they're photos that you need to have digitized or do have digitized. So that's where the longer ones can come in. So get an idea of either how many images or preferably the size in gigabytes of those clumps or those groups of photos or videos. So I want to show you what this is all about, and we can discuss a little bit further. So as you can see, here we are on the home screen of forever.com. And if you go to preserve and share up here in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that this is going to take us to the page about Forever Storage. And when we scroll down, you're going to see your own permanent digital home. And then below that, we're actually going to see a smaller amount. I'm going to make that a little smaller so we can see it. You can see all the different sizes of storage that you can purchase. And I always encourage people to seriously consider purchasing a little bit more, at least a little bit more than you need, because you're going to continue taking photos, right? And you're probably going to continue taking videos. Now, granted, I have 3 little grandchildren who are 3.5 and under, and I wasn't taking a lot of videos for a very long time. But now that we have those little grandchildren, you bet I'm taking fun little videos of them. So think about it. So you can see that you can purchase 10 gigabytes, 25 gigabytes, 50, 100, 150, 250, 500, and 1 and 2 terabytes. And down below, you can see that with 25 gigabytes, they're suggesting that approximately 3,750 and to 12,500 photos can fit in that. Now, we're not talking about videos at this point. We're just talking about the photos. And this is a wide range, right? Well, part of that is because if you're taking photos with a very high resolution, very good digital camera, you might get on the lower end of photos in 25 gigabytes. On the other hand, if you're taking photos, maybe they've been around for a long while, maybe they're on your external hard drive, maybe, there's something that you took with your very first digital camera, which wasn't very good quality, right? You might get closer to 12,000 or maybe even beyond that. So it's definitely a wide range. And then when you throw videos in, they're going to take up a little bit more space too. So if we go to 100 gigabytes, you can see that it says 15,000 to 50,000 photos. Okay. And let's go to 250 gigabytes. That says 37,500 to 125,000. So these are the one-time pricing or the one-time investment, meaning you purchase it, you own it, and you're never going to be asked for any more money towards that. Now, if you decide you need more storage, that's different. Of course, then you go on, purchase more storage, and it just adds to what you already have. So if this isn't in the cards for you, you can also do 24 monthly installments. And so you can see that that changes the price, obviously, down to a price for 24 monthly installments. You do save some money if you purchase the one-time investment versus the 24 monthly installment plan. But it gives you another option to make this work for you. And again, once you pay that 24 months, you own that storage. Now, what happens if something happens and maybe you only pay for 12 months? Well, you own half, 12 months out of 24, of the storage that you originally purchased. You own that because you've paid for it. Okay, so that's a really great thing. And you can see that it goes on up, and it's 24 months just buzz by, especially when we purchase in a quantity or a dollar amount that we can afford that makes sense to us. So let me show you either the one-time investment or the 24-month investment. So you just click down here, Buy Forever Storage, that adds it to your cart, and you just go ahead and check out, and then immediately, let me go back here, immediately your storage is there. So when I click on this, you can see that I have 1.131 terabytes and I've filled 29% of that. So that is what that's all about. And I hope that that's helpful to you. So I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for being here today.